them.
It's week 2 of the 2025 season, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the Hawks, and it's all up next.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Here we are, week 2 of the season. Greg, everybody has that hope. Let's get off to a good start. Well, these teams lost the opener now. A bit of pressure here in week 2.
Yeah, and it really comes down to, Mike, it's a super simple concept. You just want to feel the sensation of winning. Just get your first win. Of course, they would have loved to start out week 1 in the win column. But now here you are, 2 winless teams, and it is just as simple as we want to walk in the building on Monday and check that win total off and catch our breath. Well, they got an opportunity here in week 2 to do just that, and 2 teams that both want to get a win. It's going to be a great one.
We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Lumen Field. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They'll be let out, Greg, by their quarterback, a first-round pick in the April draft.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
DK Metcalf was the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here we go, here we go.
On third down, here's Hall.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing now, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the handoff, it's White running right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Second and 11. Another run here with White.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a command.
Passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside, defense.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw. That one caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
On the give, it's Hall. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
Here we go. No.
Now, faking the give. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.